in awe. They played Ecstasy of Gold.
Did they?
And a little Rage Against the Machine music.
Saddam's hanging. We didn't have nothing to do with it, though.
Was there ever a time where outrage actually meant anything in this country? Like, sometimes things like this, like that just now, is almost like, I don't even have the vocabulary to just describe what that means. Like,
who put that fucking statement out?
What? Oh, you mean that they said that?
Yeah, like it's just like I don't even. It's almost like, as comedians, man, you got to be like, always social commentators or whatever, and it just gets completely draining. Like, you just go, you know what, fuck it. I'm going to talk about marbles and Cheese Whiz, because I'm just so tired of this shitty country talking about, like just saying anything.
Is there anyone that just saw that went, whew, okay, good.
Well,
yes,
we didn't do it.
We didn't. Now a statement came out, and we didn't. And he'll go now to work and go, we had nothing to do with the hanging.
There's people who feel safer or less safe according to how the alert.
Oh yeah.
Like, it's like, okay, I feel a little safer now because it's
when they boost that alert up, do you go like,
no,
shit.
I go when I go there and I sneak on 2 screwdrivers without a problem, or I look at different
screwdrivers on a flight for.
I hope you mean drinks, by the way.
I'm just gonna, for real, I don't know if this is against the law to say, I just sneak things on to see if I can.
Do you really?
You're
out of your mind.
Insane.
Because they don't. They won't just all laugh and go,
Patrice, you
got us again.
Okay.
I'll see you down at the Chuckle Hut.
Ready? Are you ready for this? Listen to me. I don't like airports. So you
bring weapons.
I'm very frustrated because I don't have enough money to fucking buy a bus. That's my dream.
No, I know how that feels. Not being able to buy a bus is a big drag for most Americans.
Because I don't want to fly.
Yeah.
And do you realize that the fucking butter knife, the shit they give you because of 9/11, the food.
Right. No, the butter knife is plastic, but the fork is metal.
No. Yeah. But the butter knife is dangerous. I have physically taken the butter knife,
the plastic
and
one,
went flat,
and cut yourself.
And I've cut myself with
the plastic one or the metal
knife.
first class one.
Butter knife.
You're out of your mind.
They give me metal in first class. You get metal knives,
and
that's where the terrorists were all sitting.
They were all sitting in
fucking first class.
You bend down the prongs.
Oh, you're using some prison shit now.
And you poke a nigga in his temple.
All right, listen. It's like making shanks in first class.
All right, we're on to something nice, but we got OCD man standing there. Kenny, say what you have to say.
He's upset because I haven't.
So the OCD could
I'm waiting for the order.
I gotta get my order in. I have to stand here until they tell me if they want anything or not.
Good fellas. Why are you hanging over my?
You're like fucking vote.
Bring the fucking check.
You guys need
I want to bring the fucking check.
Tie and put a bottle over his head.
I already wrote it down.
I'm trying to. I just didn't want to.
Okay. So Patrice,
could I get you drinks first?
You really sneak stuff onto a plane?
Not weapons, just things.
Just little things that you would know could be a problem.
That could be a problem.
Like what?
Screwdrivers. I brought a screwdriver.
How big of a screwdriver?
A baby, one of those from the dollar store, baby screwdriver sets.
For like eyeglasses?
The one that goes from...
He might take the screw out of the pilot's eyeglasses,
right.
And he can't see. Goddamn
it! Serious?
The one that goes from 1 millimeter to 5 millimeters.
How big is the biggest one?
The biggest one is about 4 inches.
And
it can be held in a poking way or a stabbing motion.
Look, if you can bite someone's eye off if you really want to fuck them up.
Ready?
Let me tell you.
I've brought 3 ounces of Crisco oil on a plane, and that's flammable.
What are you doing?
Holy
the thing
shit.
that's weird to me is Patrice O'Neal cutting himself. Going, this is bullshit.
Yeah.
I pay taxes. Why am I allowed to cut myself?
Patrice is a cutter. I cut the meaty part of my hand, like the
you
back
should
of my
sue the
hand
airlines because you cut yourself with your fucking knife.
And Louis, just to see, because I don't feel safe. It starts at the TSA.
Yeah.
Do you feel safe?
Well, you're not going to feel safer knowing you
let me tell you something. I feel safer now than I do when I think back at how it was.
Yeah. I think it's safer now just because why would they try it
You
twice?
can still get a box cutter on. A guaranteed fact you can get a box
They don't need to do it again, though. They don't need to do it again.
That's what. Do you think the Japanese could have fucking bombed Pearl Harbor again? Do you absolutely think?
I think they could.
That was so easy. Let's do that shit again.
We do it again.
9/11. If they did, if that's Pearl Harbor. So that yes, they could have did it again if they fucking felt like doing it.
No, they can't get anything.
There'd be
First
no
of all,
point.
If there are 5 guys with 4-inch fucking screwdrivers, they are getting pounded by even the old lady sitting next to them. There ain't one motherfucker ain't gonna stand up and be like Super Negro in Harlem and fucking beat the shit out of everybody.
Right with you. I'm on. This is going back.
That can't work again. The airplane one.
To the conversation we had over at Free FM.
Yeah.
It's television, and I do agree that the fact is that 9/11 the fact is that we watch so much TV, it's like, we're going to fly to Cuba for
that don't watch no more.
Asylum.
You know what that was? That kept people from fucking doing anything? Hope kept people from fucking with hijackers. Yeah. Not anymore. Because now you don't have the fucking hope. You're thinking, you're going into a building, I'm dead, I'm fucking everyone.
It doesn't matter. They can't top that.
Right.
Any other hijacker is going to be a hack now. It's going to be like, oh, the Empire State Building, wow. So what? Ooh, nice work. We knocked down the 2 biggest buildings in America.
With 3 ounces of fucking flammable. There's 65,000 pounds of fuel in those wings.
If I have just the right...
It's got cooking oil.
If I just the right wick...
Oh, totally.
Wick!
Crisco is...
What are you wicking the shoelace?
I can make a sandal bomb.
You could make a fucking nightlight from 1850. What are you gonna... You're gonna walk to the bathroom with that little white stocking cap and your oil lantern? Excuse me, stewardess.
I am gonna...
the ghost of Christmas past.
Humbug, yeah.
The ghost of Christmas past is gonna show you that...
How do you get it on the plane?
Yeah, what are you taking it in?
My thing, I just do it to see what they're really doing. You know what I mean?
What Crisco
I can't believe
oil?
that's how you spend your packing time, putting Crisco oil in a fucking
How
beaker.
flammable
Not like
is Crisco oil it's going to make a difference? Do you know how slow it burns? They put it in... You put it in a lamp.
If I spread it on your arm.
All right, let me... you spread it on my arm
while he patiently waits.
Light it.
May I see the pilot for a moment? Because I want to put some oil on his arm.
If I spread it on your arm.
Sure.
Yeah. All right. We're with you so far.
Spread it on my arm.
And I go, sorry, sir. Right?
Yeah.
And then I go and the matches.
Your plan is falling apart. You're allowed to bring matches on a plane. You could bring matches on a plane.
I just still love Patrice sitting in his little seat, fucking cutting his hand. And
look at what I could do.
Excuse me, do you see this? Do you see what I did to myself?
Yes!
Did you do
that?
A person can cut their own hand.
I just had the plastic
You
safety
didn't point it
knife.
out to anyone afterwards?
I had the No, I just had the
You just
plastic.
did it and got mad.
The plastic safety knife. The plastic
Yeah.
saving us from terrorist knife, right?
It's serrated.
It's serrated and dangerous.
It's only part of the plan.
And
Go
you
ahead.
could cut a neck.
The big door on the pilot's on the cockpit helps
Yeah,
too. It's
that
not
big
really just
locked door that they really don't. You're gonna jimmy that door open with your plastic knife.
Yeah.
Let me tell you what they've taken away from me.
That door is open. When I fly
When it's on the ground.
No, it's open. Those guys, I watch.
The flight attendant.
The flight attendants don't do a secret knock. They don't go,
yes,
you know, the eagle walks up. They just go in and go, hi,
You're trying to upset people and you're telling lies.
There is a protocol to opening.
You're comfortable.
There is
I
a
watch what's going
protocol
on.
to opening that door. A steward or stewardess will stand.
They put the cart, the refreshment,
and they will stand there when the pilot gets out to take a piss or something.
The pilot has one chance to take a piss. I see it on every flight.
Yep. And if the plane is
I
hijacked,
fly first class because I'm white, which means I fly first class.
First
The same
of all,
fare that you fly, by the way.
Do you think that I see this from Coach?
You're not.
no.
You're not
See?
seeing too well from the back.
They block it
I'm
off.
sitting up front,
He takes a
watching
piss.
this situation.
And if he gets out in a couple of Al Qaeda flying plane, he goes, "Hope you had a nice piss, Arnold."
And even if the cockpit door is open, the stewardess is in the way.
Yeah, no, they do.
doesn't
They
let
do a
anyone go to the
coordinated.
bathroom
But what is that old bitch gonna do?
There is a contingency plan
I'm gonna
to
cut him
slow
with the
someone down.
serrated butter
Look,
knife
And rub some oil on
and
her
rub
arm.
some oil on. Throw oil in the eyes.
You don't get
Cut
close
with a
enough.
butter knife.
I've seen people stand up and try to approach that bathroom when the steward, and they warn you right away, go back to your seat. They don't wait for you to get up to her so you can clock her in the face.
I've never been told to sit down when I got to take a piss in first class.
But when the pilot's been in the bathroom?
When the pilot's in there, you can't get up.
When the pilot's in there, you are not getting up and going toward the
There's a procedure to it, and you're ignoring it because...
No. First of all, see, this is white guy, non-paranoid. This is why you're...
I'm the most paranoid motherfucker. I look at every goddamn Arab on my fucking flight. I scan the terminal.
It's so fucked up because you guys are in charge, and you're not... Your reaction...
Yeah. And your wife wasn't impressed, you were saying?
Yeah, I came home and I showed her all these offers, and it's good. You guys are paying really good money. Like I don't have
care of the comics.
Yeah, I don't have a TV job right now, so that's my income. Yeah. And I showed it to her, and she's like, "Yeah, great. So you're going out of town, leaving me with the kids." I'm like, "Fuck you. How much money do you make?"
What are you pulling in this week?
Yeah. Would you rather starve to death and fucking let the kids get skinny? You fucking ungrateful cunt.
Now, the only way
who doesn't listen to XM?
She doesn't quite get the point that, this is your job. You don't go on...
and I'm remembering the phrase I was trying to remember. The separation of labor, is that what it is? The division of labor contract has been thrown away in marriage.
Because I know where you're going to go with this, but I got to ask Louis C.K.
Yeah.
Like, when you married your wife, you were already in comedy, right?
Yes, I was.
So it's not like you were...
I didn't spring it on her. No.
It wasn't like you're working for Nassau, you had a 9-to-5 job, you were coming home, and she knew what she was getting into, that you'd be there to raise the kids. When you guys met, she knew you were a road comic.
Yes. But the way, it's not even that I go on the road. The point is that I enjoy my job.
Right.
So she thinks of it that because it's not like I'm going out and slack. She wishes I was doing a miserable job, and then she would be proud of me
you'd come home
for
and go,
debasing myself in order to put a roof over the head. But the fact that I do something that I'm proud of, that I love doing, but it still puts a roof over the head. But because women's liberation... because there are women that have careers, we're not allowed to say that we are providers anymore if you're a man. But the fact is, my wife lives off of my fucking work and doesn't do shit. So if she had a career, then she could go, fuck you with your Open Anthony tour. I don't care. I'm working too.
Yeah, I got my money.
But the fact is, she just eats food that I buy for her. But I'm not allowed to point that out, or else I'm a male chauvinist. Like I'm being a backwards pig by pointing out the fact, which is that if I stop doing these fun tours where I might get blown by a whore or two, that she can't eat anything, because if she tried to start making she's worthless. She has no sense of she could never support our house. She couldn't do it. If we switched places, it would like some dumb sitcom.
You're right.
The kids would be very happy with me because I'm good at taking care of the kids, and
be the fun guy hanging around.
And my wife would be unable to fucking
hold down the job.
She's never done it.
Really?
She worked at a Chinese restaurant for 1 week. And the woman who owned it, this Chinese woman, said to her, "How come you so slow?" And she said, "'Cause I'm busy. How many tables you have?" And she said, "I have 3 tables." And she said, "I think you may be Nobi waitress." And she fired her.
Wow. That's how you get fired in Asian.
Yeah.
By the way, I think you Nobi waitress.
I think you may be Nobi waitress.
You may be Nobi.
And also, you got to die to go to hell. And I don't want to die. I like my life. I'm very happy. I'm married, and I love my wife. I love her very much. My wife hates me. She fucking hates me. She hates me so much. Like, that's what she does. Like, if you ask her, "What'd you do today?" "I fucking hate that guy. That's what I did today. I hate Louis." She's so mad at me all the time. Here's the latest thing. The other day, she got really mad. She said to me, "You know what you did? You filled the dishwasher with dishes, you put the soap in, and you didn't turn it on." And I'm like, "Oh, shit. What are we going to do now?" But here's the part where she blows my mind. This is amazing when she gets to this level. She says, "Well, why didn't you turn it on?" Like I have a reason for not turning it on. And I'm like, can't I just be stupid? Can't it just be that I'm a fucking idiot? That I filled the dishwasher and then I went, "Duh," and I walked away? I can live with that. I'm cool with that. But she says, no, why'd you do it? Which means I decided not to do it. Do you know how much more of an asshole that makes me? That means I filled the dishwasher and then I went, you know what? Fuck her, I ain't turning it on. She can suck my dick if she thinks I'm pressing that on button. I'll fill it, but I don't fucking press on, not in my own house. Why would I do that? That would be crazy. The thing that she's usually mad about is simple. She says that I don't listen to her when she's talking. And I don't. But it's not because I don't love her, blah, blah, blah. It's because I try to listen. I really do. When she talks, I just stare at her face. I'm like, come on, bring the story. But somehow I'm like, what the I can't do it. I try. Because every story gets divided into 50 stories that all branch out into these crazy... And I'm like, holy shit. I've got ADD. I can't do it. I'm like, fucking please. But I try every time I try because I love this retarded woman. So I try really hard to listen to her stories. Other people don't even try. We go to parties, she starts talking, people just walk away like, fuck this, that lady's crazy. Who would waste time listening to that crap? Me. She can't help it. I really feel bad for her because the thing is that every word of the story gets her so excited that she wants to fucking run with it and she can't fucking just break through and get to the end or even the beginning. This is my wife telling a story. She's like, guess what happened to my mom today? You remember I told you my mom how when she was in college, not when she went to Michigan, when she transferred. Remember because that guy got weird and she had to leave because he was, not the Iranian guy, that was a different story. That guy, I think he was Persian. I heard that Persia actually split. What the fuck are you talking about? Jesus Christ. Pick a thing. Have some consideration for the fucking listener. I don't do that. Here's me telling a story. I bought a tomato and I ate it and it was good. That's a story anyone can follow. It's about a tomato the whole time. I like being married though. I do. I really like it. I seriously do. We were having sex, my wife and I, a couple of weeks ago, which is amazing that we did that because we never have sex. Never. Because we have a baby, and our baby's a fucking asshole and won't let us have sex. Oh, fuck, that kid's a jerk, man. Seriously. Every time she's got some urgent shit in her room. Papa, come in here. I'm in now. Okay, I go in there. What's up? I need a pair of pants to put on my pony. Wow, holy shit. I'm trying to fuck your mom in there. Would you give me a break? Can a guy fuck your mom for a minute? There is no sex, man. I had no idea that marriage just means no sex. No, none, fucking none. I have friends that are thinking of getting married, and they say funny shit like, hey, you know, I don't know if I could do it, because I don't know if I could have sex with one woman for the rest of my life. I'm like, don't worry about that shit. You're going to have sex with 0 women for the rest of your life. That's a lot less than one woman. Who the fuck do you think you are? Where'd you get that fantasy? I'd love to have sex with one woman for the rest of my life. Any one woman. Big, fat, dead lady with a beard, I'd fuck her every day. I'd be proud to have her.
I don't think life is that important. It's just not. It is not. People get too excited about life. Oh, life, fuck you. It's not that. It's... Make a list of every shitty thing ever that's in life. Life is okay. I like life. I like it. I don't need it. I'd be fine without it. I like life, though. I do. You know how much I like life? I have never killed myself. That's how much I like it. That's exactly how much I like it, with a razor-thin margin. I like it precisely enough to not kill myself. It's an option, though. It's totally an option. I mean, I'm 49. I have 2 kids. I've flipped through the brochure a few times. I've thought of killing myself just to win an argument. You're not supposed to talk about suicide. Even to your shrink. You ever go to a shrink and they're like, have you had thoughts of suicide? And you're like, no, because if I say yes, you'll press a button and folks will run in and hold him down. But you should be able to talk about it. It's the whole world is just made of people who didn't kill themselves today. That's who's here. Is all of us that went, okay, I'll fucking keep doing it. It's because it's an interesting thing about life. Life can get very difficult, very sad, very upsetting, but you don't have to do it. You really don't have to do it. You don't have to do anything. You never have to do anything because you can kill yourself. If they send you a letter from motor vehicles, you have to come in and, no, I don't. I'll kill myself. You can do that. You can do that once. But you can do it. And it's interesting because even when life gets bad, people generally choose it over nothing. Even the worst versions of life, even a shitty, shitty life is worth living, apparently, because folks are living the fuck out of them. You ever seen somebody and you're like, how did he should kill himself? Why didn't he not? That dude. You ever been driving and you look at the next car and you're like, oh shit. I wish I hadn't looked in that car. That was difficult to glance at, let alone being it. Just a guy in a tan car. Nobody chooses tan. Nobody picks tan for their car. They give you tan. Is that mine? Yeah, it's yours, fucking loser. Made it tan. They shouldn't even make tan cars. It's mean to make them. You look over, you see a guy in a tan car with just dents all over it and a garbage bag for a window. What is holding up his suicide? What is delaying it? What is keeping him from stopping being that? And what would it take? What would it take? What would it take? Both windows are garbage bags? Is that? Seriously, do you know how much misery is involved in a garbage bag for a window? Do you know how many separate moments of shit misery? I canceled my insurance. Broke my window. Duct tape. Here's the truth. Running away will not solve your problems. That's totally true. But killing yourself solves all your problems. It actually does. It even solves world's problems. For you. What about ISIS? Kill yourself. Then they'll never get you. Seriously, if everybody who's afraid of ISIS kills themselves right now, then ISIS loses. Because they live in a world of people that don't give a shit. We're gonna cut his head off. Okay. It's not fun now. I think the worst part of being beheaded is... The worst thing about being beheaded is that you look really dumb right after. That's the worst part. They go like that, and you're like... Just that's fucking dopey. I don't think they like beheading bald people because they can't do this thing. That's the best part. They gotta go like this. It's not as cool. So just shave the top of your head and you won't have to worry about it.
All right. Hey, moving on. Louis's got a couple daughters there. He's an incredible father.
Oh.
And, you know, you don't like people to know that?
What? No, I was just an incredible father. No, thank you.
You really are.
Throwing back by
what he's saying is you're not a credible father.
You're an incredible father.
I'll tell you why I know that you're an incredible father.
Why?
Because in the middle of doing some great radio with us, you'll stop everything and make 1 million people wait so you can answer your daughter's question in the background.
Sure.
It has happened on many occasions. Instead of saying, shut up, Daddy's killing, I'll get to you in a minute.
Sure.
You stop the whole process to make sure she's okay.
Yeah, because she doesn't care I'm on the radio.
Right.
She needs to know if... The other day, I was walking with my daughter, the 6-year-old, and we had just come from this school picnic she had, and we were there with her sister and her mom, who I'm now divorced from. But we were all there together. And then we're walking away, and she stopped and looked kind of somber and said, Daddy, can I ask you a question? And I thought, oh, wow, this is going to be heavy.
Heavy stuff.
She's deep in thought. She looks really serious.
Yeah.
And I actually got on a knee, and I said, of course you can ask me a question. And she said, how many seconds an hour? And I said, oh, well, honey... your mother doesn't love you.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Now you say you're divorced. It's all
No, we're separated.
You're going through the thing.
I just like saying divorced. It feels good. I mean, we just haven't done it.
Get used to it, yeah.
We haven't set a date yet.
Yeah. Looking forward to it.
It is exactly the same as getting married on the other end.
It's on the tail end of it, yeah.
Like when you're getting married, when you truly love each other, you're like, well, we'll have the wedding at some point. Like, we don't really care. We're, like engaged couples that kind of don't get around to it for a while.
Mm-hmm.
It's say, oh, no, I mean, we hate each other, but at some point we'll put it on paper. We're going to have a small divorce. Just go to City Hall.
Yeah.
Just the two of us.
Don't want a lot of people being involved.
Yeah. Exactly.
Do you think this is going to be a messy divorce?
No, I don't think, because we're doing it together. And anybody who's the only reason I say this on the air, because I think it's important, if you get divorced with kids, you should do it with a mediator. If you get two lawyers, the lawyers want you to fight to the maximum level.
Of course they do.
So they'll tell you.
That's smart.
Because there's nothing in it for the lawyers if it's solved right away.
No.
The longer it goes, they get their
it's the worst
piece of the action.
It's the worst possible way, because when you have kids, if you're divorced and you have kids, you're still combined you're still a family.
Yeah, you have now this permanent attachment to this woman
forever,
no matter what.
Forever. She will always be the third most important person in my life, even if I get remarried.
I am so glad I didn't have kids.
Yeah, no,
I am so glad I never have. I just ship off checks, and even that will end.
Yeah, and if we had two lawyers, they would both tell us the most contentious version of our rights, so that we would fight each other, and then and also it's.
Wait, Lou, how does a mediator get paid? How do you guys pay a mediator as opposed to a lawyer getting a percentage? How does a mediator?
We pay him per the hour. We go every week to this guy. And we
together?
Yeah.
And how is that?
And they kind of divvy stuff up.
Well, and we talk about our schedule with the kids. There's a lot of, there's an ongoing process of raising the kids.
But are you looking at each other like, I hate you, or is it like very...
Well, there's times in mediation, I don't hate her. And actually, we've grown to be pretty, we get along better now, for sure. I don't hate her. Never have. But, when I'm in mediation, I mostly talk to him. Like, I've actually gone through whole sessions where I don't. She could have been wearing a Nixon mask, and I wouldn't have known.
Yeah.
I'd be sitting there. I would have never gone, whoa, hey, that's weird. Why'd you do that?
But, lawyers will just rip you to pieces, make you hate the other person.
Yeah, and also it doesn't make sense financially, because there's a bunch of things that, there's going to be some formula of how much am I paying in child support and how much am I paying in alimony and how much of it is this enhanced earnings thing.
Oh.
And those three are different tax rates and stuff. So it's better for the family in general if I boost, I don't know which one is less taxes.
Yeah.
But if it was lawyers, they would just try to get these maximum amounts for her, and it wouldn't make sense. You know what I mean? So we can actually, we all gotta live together. So we're doing it with this guy, and we make all the agreements for the divorce together, but then it's written as a contract and it's binding by law.
My divorce trial lasted.
We can force each other to do it. Once we've agreed to it, it's exactly like a divorce settlement. It's the same thing, but we just did it jointly.
Is the mediator a lawyer?
He's like he's a guy who's just part therapist, part lawyer, part a bunch of things. He just knows everything.
Jack of all trades, master of none.
Right.
More people are doing it your way too. They're
saying the only way to do it.
Way to go.
It's the only way to do it.
My actual divorce trial lasted probably 20 minutes before I just sat. I was in the stand, and I'm being questioned, and I just said, "No, stop this. I'm going to settle."
Right.
I'm just going to walk into a room with the ex, sit her down, no lawyer in there, no nothing, and go, okay,
what do you want?
We got to settle this because I can't go through this.
It's awful.
It's horrid. And you do wind up really legitimately hating the person.
Oh, definitely. No, it's the worst thing in the world.
Ugh.
Because you couldn't possibly feel more anger towards anybody than an ex-spouse.
No.
There's nobody you could that is the worst person on the planet.
And being filtered through a lawyer.
Oh, yeah.
Like that.
And no one can take more from you than someone who you were supposed to share everything with the rest of your life.
Oh.
and who now you're not going to.
I was driving home so many times where I was just... it was all consuming. Mm-hmm. Where I'd be driving home with anger.
Yeah.
Just anger and just wishing awful, horrible things.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
No, it is terrible. And the guy told us, the mediator's helped me a lot. In one sense, he's given me perspective on the thing. Cause like one time we were talking about some issue and I'm telling him really like, I feel like I'm saying something really dramatic right now. This is like something I'm opening up and saying that I haven't said in 15 years with her. And he has, I'm going to really make him understand this. And as I'm saying this really big stuff, I realize that he's sort of staring at my eyes and then my nose and then he's drifting. Yeah. And then all of a sudden he goes, like he's just surprised all of a sudden to be in the room. Because he was falling asleep. And I'm looking at him, he's looking at me really intently and then all of a sudden he goes, what? And I realized that he's been falling asleep while I'm talking. Because I'm boring. And we're boring. The whole thing is boring and common and
he's
stupid.
Heard it all.
He's heard it all. He's seen it all.
Yeah. And also, who cares? Like, I think it's this big thing I'm going through. Who cares?
Yeah.
Just another couple breaking up. Shut up.
That's what that's the same thing I thought about the trial. Like I'm thinking, I'm talking to my lawyer and I'm going, I got this. I was thinking about this all night. What if this and strategy? And it's like, no. You don't seem to understand. This is a formula thing.
No.
This is a math problem. This has nothing to do with you. No one's going to barge into the courtroom and say, Your Honor, I have evidence that's going to. It's this and this, and they take a little slide rule, and they do that, and that's what happens.
No, it's just America taking another dump in the love statistics.
Yeah, that's it. You're a stat. Congrats. Congrats, statistic.
High statistic. How are you? High 70%.
Yeah.
Is it up to 70 now?
I think it's about that.
We really got to hit that 100% mark where nothing ever works out.
I remember when it was like 50 or 60. Now they're saying 70?
I might be saying that.
Wow.
The divorce rate?
I might be making it up. Don't get excited.
Wow. That's pretty high.
She's still saying wow. I'm admitting
it. Doesn't matter. You said it. Now it's out there. You just threw it through this microphone. It went out the airwaves, and now it's fact.
Find that stat there, Stone Brain.
This is what my ex-wife. How nice does that sound? That's what it was like with her. That she'd get mad at me because she'd assume I did something.
Yeah.
She'd go like, "You didn't call the pediatrician, did you?" Like, she would never ask me, hey, did you call the pediatrician? She goes, you didn't call him, did you?
Didn't call,
And then I'd go, yeah, I called him. I went, he gave me a script. I went and got him, and the kid's on this stuff already, and we're set to go. And she go, okay, because I thought, you know what? I thought you're not gonna do it, and I have to do everything. And she'd yell at me anyway.
Like, wait, no, I did it.
But I did do it. Yeah, but you never do, though.
But I did, though.
So you can't. But you're still so that's what this guy does. That's what Mayor Menino does.
I would make a conscious effort to do certain things that I was told I didn't do. Mm-hmm. Like, I didn't do enough of, or didn't do it. So you make this conscious effort to do it.
Right.
And then, if you slip up once,
yeah,
everything you did when you were doing it is negated, and all of a sudden it goes right back to, you never do this.
No, that's exactly right. That's when you realize you're not storing equity with anybody.
No, you're not.
And you're not, that means you can't repair a situation. That means that somebody's mad at you because they're miserable. That's when you realize it's got nothing to do with you.
Then it's time to leave.
It does, yeah.
It's just gotta
go. When you get to that point where I'm actually changing and repairing some of my faults, but they still exist in this person's brain.
Yeah.
Because they didn't exist in the reality to begin with.
Yeah, I'm really
I'm actually a much better person than they
trying to do something. It's like, okay, all right, not attentive enough for some certain thing. So you become very attentive of this thing, make up for it and stuff. And then the one day you screw up, you fall off the wagon of being attentive.
Yeah.
You are never attentive.
No, that's exactly
No, but do a Vulcan mind meld on me. You'll read that I was actually consciously trying.
Yep.
No, you never.
No, you
never
have. You never do.
That's too much pressure.
Time to leave.
It is too much pressure. No, one big component of contention we had was anytime I would go to work, I was leaving her with the kids. Like anytime I would go to work, by the way, to pay bills,
to get stuff,
stuff that food, so people wouldn't die.
Can you give me a break? I'm actually going to work.
So that you have water and you don't have kidney failure and die and get all bloated and purple.
And that was the problem, going to work?
But anyway, so sometimes I would go, I would actually say, you know what, I'm not going to take any extra gigs or run out, and I'm going to just, stay home for, a week, go do the shopping and bring both kids with me to do the shopping, do everything I can for this X amount of days to totally take the pressure off of her. And then, after a huge amount of time of doing that, I'd go, okay, I'm going to run out and do a show. And what am I supposed to do? She goes, what am I supposed to do? What, you're leaving me here? I'm like, wow.
No equity.
None at all. It's like you have a bank account where you put in money all the time, you go back and they go, no, you're not, nothing.
There's nothing in there.
You have negative $10. I was here 2 days ago, I made a $100,000 deposit. No, you didn't, jerk.
No, nothing.
You never do that. If the bank could be moody.
That would be them.
Take your money.
No, you never put money in this account.
Didn't. No, I really.
No, but I did. I put a lot in recently. Well, the past week I didn't put any in. Yeah. But I've been putting it. No, you never did.
You never did. But I have footage of me putting. Oh, you with your footage. Ugh.
Well, you're out of that. You're out of it.
I love it. Ugh.
Can I ask you a question? What's one of, maybe you can't think of the most, because what's one of the angriest you ever were at your spouse?
Boy, that's really hard to say.
We're one of them. I know that there's probably not one like
No, it's like the Woody Allen's joke about my parents only hit me once. They began beating me in 1947 and then finished in 1962 or something like that.
You can't really pick out that special moment.
Whatever, Don Gavin in Boston who said I tried coke once for 15 years or whatever. It's like that. It's like it wasn't me being angry at her. It was just a miserable 15-year misunderstanding.
But what one would you like?
15 years of just slip-up miscommunication.
Yeah, there doesn't ever seem to be this defining one, wow, that was a real bad one. It's just this underlying miserable.
Here's what it was
you're
like.
Stuck.
Yeah, here's what it was. It's just every day. It was like, okay, Anthony, say you're just something really exciting happened for you. You just got your own TV show.
Hey, yeah.
Pretty good news.
All right, let's just say.
So you come home to bring this news home.
Oh, God.
Okay?
Yeah.
So just start, because you're excited.
Yeah.
You just start saying, I just got called by HBO, and this is what's going to happen, and I'm your wife reacting to this.
Uh-huh.
Okay, all right, go ahead.
Honey, you're not going to believe this. HBO called. I got the show. This is going to be fantastic. I'm going to be have a show that this is going to.
You're actually hurting my ears because you talk quieter. You're actually hurting me. You're just talking really loud. Could you just talk softer?
Oh, you want a little softer?
Yes, yeah. So could you talk softer?
Well, HBO called, and they picked up the show.
I don't know what what does that mean? You always assume I know everything about what does that mean.
God, are you kidding? Are you kidding?
Oh, God.
And then eventually you go,
Forget it.
Forget it. What do you mean forget? No, don't start saying I don't appreciate what you do. Don't go there. Look, I'm going to go outside. And then you go outside, and you go around the corner of the house, you smoke a cigarette, and you stand there going, what do I... And you tell the dog. I used to tell my dog good news.
And the dog would be excited for you.
The dog was...
His tail's wagging.
Whapping her tail on the floor.
You just knew the dog was excited for you.
So, listening as you lob like on the peanut butter.
Yeah, exactly.
Slather it on.
All right, now go to work.
I suck.
Oh, that is horrible.
Let's go to Max in Dallas. Max, you're on the Opie and Anthony show.
Yeah, what's going on, guys?
Hey.
Man, I love Louis C.K. He is my favorite comic. Dude, you are a funny bastard.
Thank you.
But I had a question for you. Did your soon-to-be ex ever play that, I call it the psychic game with you? You come in, and she doesn't say nothing to you, and you look at her, and you go, what's wrong? And she goes, you know what she did.
Psychic game.
I don't know what I did.
Why don't you tell me what I did?
Yeah, and then I always used to say, well, you know what? Whatever it is I did, I hope I do it again 10 more times just to piss you off.
It sounds like you might be part of the problem, sir.
Yeah, perhaps.
What can I say?
I don't know. This is all softball stuff to me. This is all the usual. This is all that's surmountable.
Yeah.
That's dealable withable.
Well, let's go to Brooklyn. Tony's got something. Tony, what do you got?
Louis C.K., you get the props of the day because you are right on the money. There is no equity bank for your feelings, and whatever you think you're going to do right, you're never going to be right. You are the man, buddy.
Thank you, pal.
All right.
Punch it out.
Hey, we got to go.
Having a lacy rope scraping your anus. Looks so painful. To
Girls are allowed to do, or like they could do shit that guys just could not fucking deal with.
And they never get mud spots.
Yeah. Well, maybe
no mud.
Maybe they do.
Well,
I don't know. I don't inspect it.
If they push a half a log out through a thong, it splits like a fucking
like a cheese cutter?
velociraptor's foot. It looks like a slee stack foot. A log when it shits through a tight thong.
Do you think it would curl at the ends too, like an exploded cigar?
Yeah,
like my daughter's Play-Doh machine. Like
the Play-Doh Fun Factory.
That's what women should wear, underwear that have there's like a star at their asshole, so they shit through it and make like a shit star.
And then they can run in and go, honey, look what I made, and just be the dumb dodos they are.
I made hair for my doll. Like it has like a bunch of little old spaghetti. Yeah.
And I have to introduce one of my friends, even though she might be embarrassed.
Really?
Yeah, so we make sure we're nice to her. Vinnie Brand's daughter. So we have to be very...
What is that about?
Wait, are you kidding?
Yes, it's a very beautiful
Vinnie
girl
Brand's
over
daughter?
there. Yeah. But I didn't want anybody to say anything ludicrous to her, so I had to point her out because I know us. Or I know you.
Yeah.
I know her, but you guys might not.
That's Vinny's daughter?
Yes.
Why would he let her come here today?
I don't think he knows I'm here.
Oh, all right. Well, she looked like Vinny's daughter.
How old's Vinny's daughter?
19.
19. Oh holy shit. What the
fucking Christ.
Yeah.
Is that your boyfriend?
Jesus, douche.
No, it's my best friend, Mike.
Yeah,
Mike?
Best friend.
Oh, best friend.
That's the guy
Mike.
that's trying to have sex with you.
Best friend.
Best friend Mike.
Mike, do you like
Mike?
Do you like Daniela?
We've been friends for about 3 years now, yeah. But I'm actually dating
19, 18, 70, 16.
5 years.
Wow.
15,
Just like a
14.
real relationship already.
Nice
I'm actually dating her best friend. That's how we met. She hooked me up with her best friend.
Oh, so you're dating her friend?
Yes.
All right, that could be legit. How long you been with her friend?
Oh, about over 2 years now.
Oh, all right. And where's her friend today?
She's probably sleeping.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, she's really not too interested in the show. I try to get her to listen, but she's probably still in bed now.
Oh, she's awful.
Why doesn't she like the show?
She doesn't have XM, and she doesn't want to pay for it, so.
Oh, well.
And she's not up early enough to listen on 92.3, so.
All right.
Yeah.
What time is it? 10, she's still sleeping?
I was going to buy her an XM unit, actually, so.
Yeah.
Why don't you? Wait till the merger, though.
But she's sleeping late because you fucked the shit out of her last night?
Valid question, Mike.
I can't answer that now.
You can't answer that. All right.
So now, of course, we all know your father, and I know your father for 15 years, maybe more. Is he like?
Seems like 25 years.
It really does.
Yeah,
Just endless.
Boy.
Did he monitor everybody you date?
I don't think he meets everyone I date. But
really?
Not really.
Jesus.
And he's a little, like, he's really scary when you meet him.
I know, he's scary and I know him. I saw Vinny bite somebody's finger one time.
Really?
Yeah, really? It was many years ago when the Stress Factory first opened. And Vinny, in fairness, was provoked. The guy was drunk, like a drunk patron, and Vinny was booting him. And the guy was pointing in Vinny's face aggressively, and I'm like, oh, you don't want to do that. And Vinny just bit his finger and held it in his mouth. Wow. And that man didn't point again for the rest of that. So you're a sophomore in college? Mm-hmm. Cool. What's your major going to be?
Communications.
Why, do you want to get into the business now?
I don't know why I picked it's easy. And I don't know, if you're like good with
That's
people,
a good life
communications
plan.
is like a good major.
Just as long as it's easy.
Do you want to be an entertainer of some sort?
Mm-hmm.
What kind?
Any kind. It doesn't involve like dollar bills.
Hold on, excuse me. No Vinny's daughter's jokes, sir. Anyone else, please, you could spit on them, but I can't with her. I know her for too many years. You have to be very nice.
What did you know when she was a little girl?
Yeah, I remember I met my
You
first...
You knew her when she was a little girl. You knew her when she was a little girl.
What do you, I'm not sure.
I'm not sure. Smart ass.
What?
Oh, you never met her?
What? No, he's saying he doesn't know what you don't know what bit Anthony's doing right now.
No,
right. I don't either. I need to start.
I first met her when she was. No, it was right after Kinnison died. I think I went to her father. Your mom's the one that told me that Sam died. It's the whole story. Okay. Back in what, 91, 92?
Did you watch Vinny change her diaper back in the day?
No, I didn't. It wasn't that close. We were just doing gigs together. We didn't open up to each other emotionally. I would just pick up Vinny and he would scream about shit all the way to the gig, and that was the end of it.
That was it. All right, so enjoy the show.
Actually, I remember I met you when I was like 14, and I thought you were like really, really dirty. And I was just like, I don't even want to meet you anymore. And then after I met you, I thought you were the funniest person ever.
Oh, thank you.
And you taught me how to play chess.
What's that?
You taught me how to play chess.
Really?
Where do we play chess?
At the Salé.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot you came in. I was, but I met you like when you were like literally, you were really young. Oh, you don't remember, obviously.
Yeah, she blocked it out.
Yeah, she'll remember in therapy.
Yeah.
No, that was like 90.
She'll remember under hypnosis.
That's funny that her father has a more feminine voice than she does.
Yeah, really? Your father sounds like a midget. You know that, right?
Yeah, I'm aware. I've heard it before.
It's a little obscure, but he sounds exactly like Matt Roloff from Little People, Big World. We did that bit too many times. We don't need to do it again tonight. No. Anybody else have anything
I just never knew that he had a
good sperm.
Yeah, like you gotta hand it to him. You gotta hand it to him.
Excellent DNA.
What was what's mom looking like?
Obviously your mom's a supermodel.
Yeah.
She's very pretty. I haven't seen her in years, but
I haven't seen my mom in years. She doesn't look anything like me, anyhow.
No.
Wait, you haven't seen your mom in years?
No, but I look exactly like my stepmom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's really shady, actually.
No, that's cool.
No, you could pretty much
fucked up family. That's good. I like that.
Wait, she looks like your stepmom?
Yeah.
Oh,
how did that happen?
Why do you have to be related to Vinny, man?
I know.
We got some questions to ask you.
She's a very lovely girl.
I know. Can I ask this? Why haven't you seen your mom in all these years?
Oh, the Stress Factory, it's in New Brunswick. It's like the best comedy club ever. I'm sure you guys have all been there.
This is the beginning to why she didn't see her.
Wow. That is a good plug.
He was asking my favorite comedy club, right?
But how would one call it? Yeah.
She doesn't want to talk about her mom.
I understand.
She doesn't want to talk about her mom.
I figured I'd try at least, because we got a lot of guys around here that hate their mom, so I'm just maybe
you
would relate.
Oh, do you know how stupid I am? I really thought she was getting into the mom story. I'm such a dumb motherfucker. Why am I in a business where I have to communicate for a living? I'm like, okay, but what about asshole?
All right, we won't go there, obviously.
I hope you're having fun.
Yeah.
Would you like a piece of celery?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Peanut butter too.
Yeah, of course.
This is getting,
go over to Jimmy.
Weird now.
No. I don't want to touch your food.
She skipped over.
Well, she knows me. No, I can't have to be nice to her. She's my friend.
All right.
Huh?
She's fucking ridiculous. I just got to be honest. Someone here's got to be fucking honest.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Oh, very pretty, yes. Oh, look at Jim. Oh, very pretty, yes. Oh, yes, indeed. That's if it was anybody else of course.
that you didn't know, you'd already have fucking 18 MySpace phone numbers and every other being thrown out of by cannon.
We have MySpace. We've MySpaced each other. You've never seen more polite MySpaces.
No shit.
Godspeed, dear. Because I look at her, I see a pretty girl, but what I really see is a fist attached to a club owner.
Yeah, you have stuff to lose.
I read your book, Happy Endings. I thought it was fucking hilarious. I read it in one day. I MySpace him, tell him how funny it is, and then he writes me the most polite MySpace message back. I'm like, how can I read Happy Endings and then get this message back?
It was actually embarrassing when you when you know someone for that many years and they read that. All those made-up stories.
Yes, all that.
I don't think
fake.
they're made up at all.
Yeah.
No, they're really not. There's actually worse stuff I edited out.
Let me just try to enlighten you a little bit. He's trying to be sweet on MySpace. He's trying to be like sweet. Like, I'm not that guy. There's an ulterior motive there. It might take a couple of years.
We're being that guy.
It might take a couple of years. It might take, but. Yeah.
No, there are very few.
I'm cock blocking, by the way. This is pure, just cock blocking.
You can hire 10 of Louis' relatives to build the wall if you want. That's a block. That's perfectly acceptable.
This is really sweet.
Yeah.
This is really sweet to see.
We must really like Vinny because we're all dying we're dying to say
I could give a shit about Vinny Brown.
I don't care.
I'm being honest. That's all. That's all I said.
I'm only restraining myself for Jim's benefit because he seems to, because he has a...
Fuck Jim Norton.
Yeah, no, but
cares about that.
He's putting this girl in a very sweet light with a little bow in her hair and a whole, skipping down the road with a lollipop.
Yeah.
But she likes the dirty Jim Norton.
Right. No, it's very nice. It's a sweet thing.
What was your favorite part of Jimmy's book? Was there one story that
when he talked about his girlfriend and he wrote her that letter that he thought was like romantic for some reason, but it was basically saying how he wanted to kill her, and then he was really surprised when she was upset.
Yeah, Pumpkin, a love story.
It's definitely my favorite part.
That's funny.
All right.
This is a funny energy.
Yeah, it's
everybody's being so nice.
You have to be. We're very rarely we're paged with everybody.
I know that's the thing about it. It's like, and Jim's being nice.
What do you want to say?
And what's hanging in the air is that everybody wants to fuck her tits and do a blowjob.
I'm sorry.
Wow, Lou.
I guess Lou doesn't need the stress factor.
I'm doing a theater down the street. I'm doing a theater down the street from there tonight, so he's probably
that's
hurting
the competition. Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
fuck him. I don't give a shit about the stress factory.
You're gonna hear a grovelly voice man lobbing Molotov cocktails.
Sorry. It's the Opie and Anthony show. What can I do?
Should we have her sit back down
Yeah, I
before
feel
it
like
gets
I'm ruining
ugly?
your show by making it cool.
Not at all. Bounce, 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 bounce.
Really nice girl. Really nice girl.
Yes.
Very sweet.
Why don't we take a break and take care of these boners?
I wasn't sure if it would be a judgment error introducing her, but
it was a really smart thing to do because we were all going like, "Who the fuck is that?" All the time. Who the fuck is that sitting there? And why is Jimmy picking out the Puerto Rican from Connecticut when she's sitting there? She's sitting there.
Well, no, but what he's saying is, well, you have to.
Ah, shit. There was a little tension between you and Vinny's daughter. She kind of
she made fun of me. She said,
took a little shot at you during the commercial
right,
break.
yeah.
What'd you say again?
Let's hear that again.
Oh, I just said good luck at the show tonight. I think he's a great comedian.
Oh, that's nice. Thank you.
But you said you'd never seen him before.
Oh, yeah, no. Actually, no, I've seen him at my club, but I was just teasing him. I said,
It's her
he was
club
like
now.
plugging that he's working at the State Theater, and I asked if he was working at the concession stand.
That's right.
She gave Lou a good belt right to his stupid redheaded balls.
That's right. That's right.
She's right. She said, my club. You're right, actually, eventually.
Yes,
will
she will.
be.
Yep.
Yeah, who knows? Your dad retires.
Yeah. I hope so.
You could do the phone bit on the wall.
That's right.
That's funny.
I want to buy the club, and then I want to just sit Vinny down and pour gas on the phone and set it on fire in front of him and go, now watch it. And then sell it back to him.
I don't care. I'm all sweaty. I don't feel good. I ate too much and masturbated too recently. You know, that kind of... You know, it's bad to, like, jerk off and run out the door because you run into somebody, oh, she knows. Like, you gotta take some time alone to get it, process the shame. And I can't stop eating. Today, I weighed myself today. I don't know why. I'm not using the information. It's not guiding my behavior. Why am I bothering to find out exactly how much of a piece of shit I am? I weighed myself, and I usually hover around 230, 240 today. 240. I weigh 240 pounds, which is not, no, it's not okay. Because there's no way, like, you know when you go to a doctor, they give you like a formula for how much your weight, like a rule of thumb. I'm pretty sure it's not your age plus 200 pounds. That doesn't seem like... Like, I was watching a boxing match today, and both guys, they weighed 110 pounds each. So, both of those guys still need a fat baby and a dead dog to make me. And it's really bad, because I'm 40, and my doctor's like, yeah, you gotta be less people. You can't be so much. He just told me, this is bad. And he starts asking me about my eating habits, you know? Like there's habits, like there's a pattern. It's just chaos and awfulness. It's just desperate. He's like, how many meals and how many bowel movements a day? I'm like, I have no idea. I have no idea. It's just a blur. I'm just shitting and eating all day. I pack my body to capacity and then blow it out my asshole. That's it. Every shit is an emergency. Does that give you some idea of my eating habits? And he's trying to get a handle on he's like, dude, okay, look, how soon into a meal do you typically feel full and stop eating? I'm like, I don't stop eating when I'm full. The meal is not over when I'm full. The meal is over when I hate myself. That's when I stop. I guess normal people eat till they're like, oh, that's all the nutrition I require right there. I just reached it. I will cease the intake now and convert this into useful energy throughout the day. No. Every time I eat, it ends with me, why the fuck did I eat that? Dude, get it away. I don't want to look at that shit. That's all. It's all right here, too. It's like, I got syrup in my veins, like for blood. I got syrup. It's going to be bad later.
Thank you very much. Thanks, everybody. Hello. Nice to be here. How are you doing? Good. Good. Nice to be here. I'm broke. Anybody else broke? You ever get so broke that the bank starts charging you money for not having enough money? That's fucking broke, man. Bank called me up. They're like, hi, we're calling because you don't have enough money. I'm like, I know. She's like, sir, you have insufficient funds. Well, that's a good way to put it, too. I agree with that. I find my funds to be grossly insufficient. Thanks for calling. Why are you mad at me? I don't understand how is this something I'm doing to you? She's like, sir, you only have $20. That's not enough. You can't only have $20. I'm like, look, I'm not being broke just to fuck with you. I just really don't have any money. I'm not trying to be a dick. I just My life is shitty. What? So they charged me. They charged me $15. That's how much it costs to only have $20. But here's the fucked up part. Now I only have $5. What did I pay the $15 for if I don't get to have the $20 that I paid to have? I paid the fucking money. Where's my $20? That's like going to the movies. You buy your ticket and they go, get the fuck out of here. Go home. But I paid for the movie. No, you paid for a ticket, motherfucker. You didn't pay for a movie. You ever have negative money? That's depressing, isn't it? You look at your bank account, negative $10. That's how much I have now. Negative 10. That means I don't even have no money now. I wish I did. I wish I didn't have anything. I wish I just had nothing, but I have less than that. I don't have none. I have not 10. I can't, I'm like, if it's free, I can't fucking afford it. Somebody could come up to me, take this, it's free. Fuck, that costs nothing. I can't afford that. That's more than I have. I gotta raise $10 to be broke. That's where I'm at. That's not good. That's bad. Apparently some of you are in the same fucking position. How's your economy doing? Shit. No, I'm glad you appreciate that story. Not everybody appreciates that story. I told that story about a week ago in Orange County, California, and all these rich motherfuckers looking at me with their boat tans and their golf shirts and penny loafers. They're all looking at me like, well, yeah. Like, you were financially irresponsible, you had to pay the price. I don't frankly see what you're angry about. The bank has a right to accrue a fee, clearly. That's how different it is to be rich than it is to be poor, because when you're rich, the bank pays you for being rich. If you have a lot of money, they give you money because you have a lot of money. They say, you have so much money that we should give you some. Because you have a lot, you should have more. Here, take more money. Take this guy's 15, fuck him, you should have it. It makes perfect sense. He doesn't have enough, you have a lot. Fine, take it all, you motherfuckers. I don't give a shit. You ever get so broke it just becomes funny to you after a while? You're like, Jesus Christ! I have no fucking money! Jesus! People call you, hi, we're gonna turn off the... Yeah, fuck it! Turn it off, man! Turn it off! I don't give a shit! When can you make a payment? I ain't paying anything! What am I gonna fucking pay you with? I fucking sold the phone. I don't need it now. Damn it, man. This shit's brutal. I live in New York, too, and, man, you can't get along with no money in New York. You gotta live in these tiny places. I have this apartment, right? And we have this... Okay, here's the toilet, right? I'm on the toilet. This is how small the apartment is. The tub is right here, like right next to the toilet. Then there's a wall, like right fucking here, like right... There's no... You get squeezed in, and here's the worst part. I have to put a foot in the tub to use this toilet, because otherwise I gotta go like this. Who shits like this with their knees together? I'm pooping. No, you gotta fucking dig in. You gotta get into it. And in order to achieve this position, I have to put a foot in the tub. Now try putting a foot in the tub when your pants are at your ankles. You can't. They both want to go, right? So I have to take off the whole pant leg, which means I have to take a shoe off every time I take a shit. every time. And sometimes that's okay, but a lot of times it fucking isn't okay. Sometimes I didn't plan effectively, and I'm 10 blocks from my house, and I've got to shit. You know when you can't run because you'll bounce it out, so you got to kind of collide, and you're going, come on! God damn it! And you stop occasionally. Fuck, fuck, fuck! Come on, man! God. Okay, I'm gonna make it. 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 And I always get to this point where like, I'm gonna make it. I'm fucking fine. I'm fine. Mind over matter. I'm gonna make it. And then I see my house. I just see it. And my eyes tell the rest of me, fuck it, man. Let go. We're here. There's no need to hold on anymore. We've made it. Because my eyes are fucking retarded, and they don't know the difference between the outside and the inside of my house. So now I got like Olympic seconds to fucking get in my house and open the door to the bathroom, and I gotta take a fucking shoe off? Are you... I have shit my pants 13 times. I couldn't keep a straight face with that. All right. Oh, shut up. You better leave now. It doesn't get any better. Anyway. No, file, sorry, blah, blah. So anyway, no money. I guess I'm white trash officially, and white trash is a very funny expression to me because it's the only racial expression you can use, and no one gets offended. Nobody gives a shit when you say white trash. Nobody gets all quiet like, hey man, why are you talking like that? That's not cool. Nobody defends white trash. You can be talking to the most liberal hippie in the world. You go, hey, I saw this guy, he was white trash. He'll go, ha ha, fuck that guy. White trash piece of shit. Let's laugh at him because he's poor and he's starving to death. Fucking loser. He lives in a trailer because he can't afford a house. Let's go shit right in his face right now. That's why they're funny to us, because they're fucking poor. He wears stupid clothes because they're fucking free so he can eat. Ha fucking ha! Man, it's depressing in this country. You ever drive through whole towns where everybody's life is shit in the whole town? Everybody just standing in front of their house like... I don't know, man. This is a weird election, too. People got weird, man. I was driving through this town in upstate New York. This guy's standing there with a sign that says, honk if you love America. Now, I love America, but I'm looking at this guy and I'm thinking, what the fuck are you doing, man? This is your day? You're gonna stand at this red light with this fucking sign? What is wrong with you? And he's looking at me because he's angry that I haven't honked yet. And now he's trying to intimidate me. He's like, fucking honk, motherfucker! Honk! And then I decide, you know what, I'm not honking. And you know why? Because fuck this guy, that's why. He doesn't get to decide this rule for the whole fucking intersection. Just because he's got a magic marker and no job, now I have to honk? Or otherwise I'm a fucking commie? Fuck him. What if I go up to him with a t-shirt that says, lick my balls if you love Jesus? Come on, man, you gotta do it. You gotta do it. What are you, a Jew? Lick him!
I'm very happy. I'm married, and I love my wife. I love her very much. My wife hates me. She fucking hates me. She hates me so much. Like, that's what she does. Like, if you asked her, what'd you do today? I fucking hate that guy. That's what I did today. I hate Louis. She's so mad at me all the time. Here's the latest thing. The other day, she got really mad. She said to me, you know what you did? You filled the dishwasher with dishes, you put the soap in, and you didn't turn it on. And I'm like, oh, shit. What are we going to do now? You know. But here's the part where she blows my mind. This is amazing when she gets to this level. She says, well, why didn't you turn it on? Like I have a reason for not turning it on. And I'm like, can't I just be stupid? Can't it just be that I'm a fucking idiot? That I filled the dishwasher and then I went, "Boo," and I walked away? I can live with that. I'm cool with that. But she says, no, why'd you do it? Which means I decided not to do it. Do you know how much more of an asshole that makes me? That means I filled the dishwasher and then I went, you know what? Fuck her. I ain't turning it on. She can suck my dick if she thinks I'm pressing that on button. I'll fill it, but I don't fucking press on. Not in my own house. Why would I do that?